The Londonpreneur Show with Michelle Carter.
Hello, Londonpreneurs. Welcome to another episode of the Londonpreneur Show. I want to just mention that if you've noticed, we've got an upgrade in our equipment, and I want to say a very big thank you to the PA shop for making that happen. My guest today is Hanna Lafferty from Selah Vie Makeup and Hair Artistry. Welcome, Hanna.
Thank you.
So what motivates you and gets you up in the morning?
I mean, besides my 3 children and coffee, part of what we do as a business is, most of what we do rather, we do hair and makeup for women, special events, weddings, fashion shows, photo shoots, all the above. I'd say empowering women is what gets me up and motivated each day. There's nothing like when you're doing someone's hair and makeup and you've gone through the process and they see the first look of the completed picture of what you've done, and they have this moment of wow.
Yeah.
They look at themselves and they feel wow, and you can see it in their eyes that they feel beautiful. I love making a woman feel beautiful because every single woman carries her own unique stamp of beauty. Everyone has their own unique traits and their own unique personality and character and even physical traits that makes them beautiful and stand out from the person next to them. And I love being able to enhance that and bring that out. So when a woman feels beautiful, she feels confident and she can step out that door and feel like she can take on the world. And I love that. That's my favorite part of my job.
And I love the passion that you have for that.
I'm a very passionate person.
So take me back a little bit. When did you come up with Selah Vie as a business option or as an idea?
Well, I have had the name Selah Vie in my mind since a teenager. Selah is the Hebrew word that means to pause and reflect. And vie, as we know, is the French word for life. And it's kind of a play on the term c'est la vie, the French term, which is such as life, whatever, you know. But I love the idea of taking the moment, seizing each moment, pausing and reflecting on each moment and enjoying life, what it brings to you. And I have always wanted to be an entrepreneur. I've always wanted to have my own business.
Really?
Since I was a kid. And Selah Vie didn't start out in my mind as a hair and makeup company. I've always loved the bridal industry. I've always loved the wedding industry. I studied to be a wedding planner when I was younger, and that's kind of what really got me going in that. I was one of those kids that grew up and dreamed about my wedding every morning.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was a little psycho on that aspect, but yeah.
Passionate.
And so I've always, passionate's a better word.
Exactly.
I've always loved the wedding industry and knew that I wanted to be a part of it in some way or another. And I did wedding planning for a while and I liked it, but it wasn't as creative as I wanted it to be. I think I dreamed of like more the decor side of things and thought that's what wedding planning was, but it's not. It's very like organizing. And so I started in makeup anyway, makeup artistry in 2002, and did my training with Aveda and did a lot of stuff with Aveda early on. And in 2009, I got my hair training, and it just all kind of came together in my mind as to, yes, empowering women, being part of the wedding industry, having fun and being creative, because I love being creative, and just putting it all together as a business.
Very nice.
It worked.
So it got your clarity on how your business was going to look like.
Yeah.
So where do you see your business going then in the next 5 years?
Well, that's a big question. I'm one of those people that has like a 20-year plan. So
Okay.
yeah.
Do tell.
In the next 3 years, Selah Vie is going to be opening up. We're going to be starting our own line of makeup. Healthy makeup that's not detrimental to your skin. That's, a woman can feel good about putting it on and knowing that she's not putting toxins in her skin.
Very good.
Then we're going to be branching out into other aspects of the wedding industry. Again, it's the whole wedding industry.
But you're going to stay in the wedding industry?
Stay in the wedding industry,
Okay.
yes. At first, yeah. But focusing on like florals and decor, custom invitations, jewelry. I'm already a jewelry designer, but focusing, adding that into everything as well. And then after that, after about 3 years of that, expanding to a nonprofit sector.
Okay.
Where I want to start holding workshops and going into schools, going into women's shelters, and offering workshops on helping women feel beautiful, basically empowering women.
Empowerment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's really my passion. So, yeah, that's the dream down the line.
Great.
So, yeah.
Wow. I hope you really get there.
Thank you.
So can you kind of describe some of the struggles you have in business at this moment?
Finding time to do it all is a struggle.
Yeah, with 3 kids,
With
I
3
can imagine.
children. Yeah, it's busy right now. I can't say, other than that, I don't really have many struggles right now, to be honest with you, other than finding enough hours in the day to get everything done that I need to get done.
Very good.
But I just hired an amazing new assistant, and she's helping with admin and marketing and all that.
Mm-hmm.
That's her background. So, yeah, that's a big help. But, yeah, not too many struggles right now. I've had struggles in the past, but kind of working out the kinks as I go along,
Mm-hmm. So. Any particular mistakes that you'd like to save others thinking about getting a business in makeup?
In makeup particularly?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it depends on if they want to freelance for themselves or if they want to build a team of their own. In building a team of my own, I did make some mistakes at the beginning. I trusted people with too much information too soon.
Okay.
Yeah, I gave out my team contract. I used to email it to them because there's a contracting agreement that they have to sign to come work for me. I've got 16 girls that work for me right now, all on a contract basis.
Yeah.
And they're amazing. I love my team. But one of the first girls that I hired ended up turning around and using the contractor's agreement that I had put out and using it to hire her own people, and that felt like being stabbed in the back. And so I just said, I think we're done here.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say what I do now in lieu of emailing stuff out is I have them sign it in person in front of me.
Yeah.
So because she took a lot of my proprietary information.
So don't email contracts.
Yeah, and
lesson.
don't email proprietary information
Good
that
lesson.
they can steal. So
So we kind of talked about your vision and your mistakes and your struggles. Can you kind of describe your ideal customer today?
women. I don't do that much makeup on men. Women who have a special event that they're getting ready for, or that want to learn how to feel beautiful, because we offer makeup lessons as well, makeup and hair. But more specifically, women who have a special event, such as a wedding, or they're even attending a wedding, or there's a dance like prom or whatever, and they want to feel beautiful, and they want the best of the best. My team is the best of the best. I am entirely 100% biased, but I also think it's a true bias. I've got the best team in the world.
Good to know.
Yes.
And what have been some of your most effective marketing strategies for your business?
We've recently increased our online presence. The girl that I told you that I hired, that's my new assistant. She's my marketing guru girl. So we've recently, I have had my own website from the beginning that I created. And then she has launched the Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter, all those campaigns. Because, I stopped at Facebook. After Facebook, I'm like, I am too tired and well, I'm not super old, but I'm, you feel old when you have kids. I don't know if you have kids, but.
I agree.
Yeah. Do you have children of your own?
I have a son, yeah.
Yeah. So you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you're pouring your energy into your children, not into trying to learn the new technologies.
Yeah. It's a lot to learn.
Yeah. There's always something new, right? So yeah, I kind of stopped at Facebook, and that's all I had in terms of business was a Facebook website and then our own website. And she's really taking it to the next level. So that's been a big help in terms of marketing and getting us out there. Yeah.
Will I be seeing you at the next London Professional Wedding Networking Group?
Yes, you will.
Yeah, that's held on February 11th.
Yep.
And the location is at the
Ukrainian Center?
Yeah, the Ukrainian Club. We'll put a link to it in the show notes.
Yeah, that'd be good.
So if anybody else is in the wedding industry, you can definitely find you there. Great.
We'll also be at the wedding ring bridal show that's going to be taking place at the London. Oh goodness, I forgot what it's called. It's one of the hotels here in London. And then also at the Elmhurst, there's a wedding show at Elmhurst on February 19th. We'll be
February
there
19th is one in Elmhurst. Very good.
Yeah.
And where can others find out more information about you and Selah Vie?
You can go to our website, www.selahvie.ca. That's SELAHVIE.ca. And there's links to all of our online social networking accounts on the website, as well as information on our team, our prices, our services, all that stuff. So,
great. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show today.
thank you for having me.
Well, thank you so much for watching again. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time.